Hi everyone, Swanky Markets with the outlook for Friday the 25th of June. We'll just start with a brief cap on what I showed you last night. I've had a lot of emails today. I've got them this evening. I apologise. I tend to go through my emails in the evening, but and a lot of you are saying that that you like this and blah blah blah, and you get the PDF when the site opens and all that. So we'll just go quickly recap again. So my box this morning didn't signal a red, it didn't signal a no trade. I wouldn't have gone north because all the EMAs are up here. I would not have gone north. Then we had a breakdown south, and that is where you took it, and it moved nicely down. This is the Aussie dollar, and you would have got in and you would have been up 123 at the most. The width of our box, you would have had 58 anyway. So that was good on that. The pound yen also signaled the south. I wouldn't have gone north. Price was up there, and then price kind of fell. I was kind of when I woke up this morning. Price was in the middle of all this, and I was like, well, if it breaks out north, yeah, then you got a 200 there. And I was looking at the bigger time frames. We're in a pennant. I wanted to short it anyway. Then we broke out, and then we kind of here. But it was a rough ride. It really was a rough ride. It wasn't an easy one. You can see there. Look at it. I mean, that's very rough. But there was a few pips there, but it was very, very rough. Euro yen, a lot easier. EMA is there, just came straight down, boom. At its height, 118 pips, 52. So you'd be 52 and 118 depending on where you wanted to get out. US dollar yen, very easy today as well on this system, very easy. Wouldn't have gone north, broke south, down it went. Your profit is there. You can leave another third run and then see where you go with it. The Swissy was over 38 pip range until here, and then it went down to 82. So it wasn't really moving today. If you'd gone in there for a long, you'd only been up 13 pips before you came back down, and then you would have got a break even, and it was just all over the place. CAD north, very nice, very easy. Up it went, kind of fake out, came down, up it went again, very easy. Aussie dollar, EMAs were here, broke through, retested the 365, and down it went. So a bit of a rough ride as well. Euro USD, this was you wouldn't have gone south on it because you'd all these EMAs. You would have only gone north. Might have got that move, but you definitely wouldn't have got that move. Too many EMAs. And the pound dollar, red flag, no trade. How right it was. So then we'll see in a minute in the outlook why it was like that today anyway. So on to today's outlook. Hi everyone, back now. We've got it there, the dollar Swiss. But those who have signed up to the email, there's quite a lengthy email on their way. Well, you would have read it by now if you're on this. Which explains what's going on this weekend. We've got a G8 and a G20 summit this weekend in Canada, which will go on all weekend, so watch out for gaps on Sunday opening. Those who don't know what the G8 and G20 is, well, it's the political leaders from the top 8 and 20 countries in the world all meeting to knock their heads together to see if they can sort everything out and to get the picture in the paper. There will be news leaks throughout the weekend, which then tend to lead to big gaps, so you have been warned. I am personally not holding any trade over the weekend. I am not even going to trade tomorrow. I will not take any new trade tomorrow. As I said above, we are where we were last night. A lot of pairs are at extremes. Tomorrow I will only trade the London Open maybe, but that'll be it. Just to let you know what I'm talking about. If you look at the pound dollar, where's the pound dollar? We have EMA crosses. We got stocks going up. Every MACD's higher. Bollinger Band's opening, and then today it pings right off the big cycle level of 1.5 thousand, which I told you about last week or the week before. Maybe at the start of this week too. I'm not remember, but 1.5 definitely short in there. Did short it. 3 times today. We'll go through that in a minute. So the markets are there are critical points and they need direction. But Australia has a new prime minister. This could also tend to send the Aussie dollar bullish, just like the new government in the UK has managed to turn the pound a little. The markets always tend to favour the Conservatives over the Labour anyway. It's all up in the air here. A lot of new leaders in governments. Very strong news this week. Very mixed bag out of America. Drip feeding good news about the euro coming out. So in a nutshell, that is why the markets are the way they are. No one knows, right? I am predicting, well, anticipating a lot of bullish moves in a lot of pairs. But I'm not going to say I know it's going to go up, because anybody does that is a gambler. So I remember as well, also don't have this weekend with the G8 and the G20 summit. It's going to be a purely fundamental movements on Sunday night, Monday. Pure fundamental. Our technical indicators may say the price is going to go down this way or it's going to go up that way, and then one thing comes out or something happens and bang, it can be gone. So pure fundamental. We are technical traders. We're not fundamental traders. Yes, we do take notice and we do take note of it. It does come into this type of trading, but we are technical traders. And when weekends like this happen, of the G8 and the G20 together, then we just stand aside, and we would just stand aside and stand on the sidelines. I say to you lots of times, being profitable in this business is knowing when to stay away. You make more from sitting on your hands than you do from trading. Think about it. It does make sense. Anyway, on to tonight. Look at the weekly. Let's go to the weekly. Very bullish, very bullish bar, and we only got 1 day left. Very bullish bar. Stocks really pointing up. MACD's going higher highs. Just pinged off 15,000 today. I think it went to 15010 and then came back. So a lot will happen. What happens this weekend? Now look at this channel line that I've showed you a few times. Price could be heading up there. It might be heading up to 15,200, but it needs to clear 15,000 first. The EMAs are starting to turn up, as you can see here. Stocks are up, MACD is up. Price closed above 14775 last week. The major area is 15,000, big massive psych level. New British government, which the markets prefer. Budget this week has been well received. I tell you to look for logical areas to enter, and well, 15,000 today was. You got some nice pips out of it today. I don't know if any of you remember it, or you write them down on notebooks, or you mark it on your charts or whatever, but you need to mark these on your charts. Tomorrow could keep up or could go down. I don't know. 15,000 might go down a couple hundred pips. I don't know. Let's look at on the daily. On the daily today, you can see this wedge that we had here. We had this line here at 15,000. Price bounced off, and this was most of today. Up, and we had a little fake out, came back up, picked up again, and down she came, and now she's going further down. I got in this at 15,000 is actually just below this line. It's here. Got in that there, got picked up, came down, got in, came out, and got in again, came out, and then I've scaled back in one on this mid pivot here once we closed. So that's where we are with the pound. The Euro USD, look at the monthly. We have a pin bar on the monthly. There's only a few days left. Unless something catastrophic happens, this is going to stay a pin bar, and this is a pin bar reversal. This is a very strong downtrend. 1 2 3 4 5 6 months in a row. Price has gone down, and we get this pin bar reversal. So this means that next month we'll have more of the same. Our price should go up. Technically speaking, stocks are starting to turn as well, so technically we should, but well, we're going to go up weekly. No, we're not going to go up for the long term, but we are going to go up a fair few pips. 55 just crossed the 200. So if we look on the hourly today, this was it today. V-shape, bang. You saw all this here, this resistance. Price over 5 hours could not close lower. You knew over those two, even after the third one, you knew the price was going to go up. Closed above the central pivot, and up it went. I didn't take it because I saw this candle here, which is a massive wick, and there was a big fight on, and then price just went up. So I didn't take that trade. If I was doubtful, I stayed out. Swissy. Prices today bounced off 101,000 today. Got slightly into the 109s. which is a big strike level. 109000 is the next down. On the weekly, it's looking bearish. It still is probably further to fall. If we go here and we go to the weekly, very bearish. So you can see that this we needed to close below this black line here, which is 11024. We need to close below there tomorrow. Stocks are down. Bollinger Bands is starting to open. MACD is lower. Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, we're still trapped in here. Bounced right off it today. I took a trade on this today, but don't leave it closed till it's out of it. I took this today, and I took my entry right here. Right there, closed below. I got in, down she fell. So it was a nice entry. But it wasn't a long-term trade. It was just a bag 50-60 pips. That type of a trade. Easy trade. Okay. CAD. Starting to look very bullish. See, today it's bounced right off this trend line. It's bounced off the 200 EMA. I don't know who took that. I have told you about these bounces off 200